Hey YouTube, I have an announcement to make. It's been a long time coming, thank God for my mental health, but I am quitting League of Legends solo queue and streaming. The TDLR, before I get into all of it, is solo queue is very, very toxic, stressful, really bad for my mental health, as you guys would know. Streaming has been pretty similar because it's a huge time commitment. It's very, very stressful for me. It's very similar to League in the sense that a lot of your League community on Twitch is kind of your solo queue teammates. So you kind of end up getting the double dose of toxic League players in your day. I've been full-time streaming for 2 years. Yeah, enough is enough. I'm gonna quit. But that doesn't mean you guys won't see me anymore, cause I haven't streamed in a month. And after quitting League solo queue and streaming, I realized League is pretty fun, you know? It's a nice game. I don't really hate the game, I hate the players. So I'm still going to be doing YouTube content. In fact, I'm going to main YouTube. The videos are going to be longer because I want to make, I'm not streaming anymore, so I need to actually, get my content out somewhere. I decided to move my channel more like for fun content instead of like serious solo queue stuff. So, I hope you guys are okay with that. And also, I have a lot of new stuff on Discord where you can post your own builds and stuff. So go check that out. My editor should be scrolling on that stuff right now. Yeah, so that's the TDLR. And now I'm going to go into a long rant. So hope you guys are ready. Let's start with streaming, right? I started streaming somewhere in high school. I started because one of my friends taught me how to turn OBS on. I don't know, I'm very competitive. I didn't want to quit, so I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And I mean, it was weird. The numbers kept slowly going up. It's like progression is always fun, right? Same is true in League, etc., any ranked game. And because of that, I ended up grinding to a point where I was blowing up on YouTube as well, and I decided to make it my full-time job. Almost 2 years ago, I dropped out of college. Okay, I took a leave of absence. I didn't drop out, so I can go back whenever, and we'll get into that later. I ended up making my full-time job to sit in my room and play League of Legends solo queue all day. I mean, this is also when like all the quarantine stuff happened, so I ended up literally sitting in my room all day, doing nothing but playing solo queue, and grinding streaming videos. So I guess it's a bit of burnout. Oh, it's a lot of burnout. But that's not really the main issue. League solo queue, it's gotten a lot worse, and a lot of people have talked about it. I won't get too much into it. Basically, like, people soft int super hard, give up super, like, it's just been a steady deterioration, right? People figure out how to int without getting banned, lots of dodge timers. It's basically, I haven't been able to actually play Talon in high elo in so long because of me streaming, people dodging, people target banning. It's worse as a streamer. You get stream snipers, you get a lot of ghosters, a lot of lately has been a lot of target inting too. It's weird. People I don't know, they'll target int you and then spam their promotions. It's just so much shit to deal with, and it's really, really unhealthy. On top of that, you have the Twitch chat, which, oh lord, man, it is definitely harder than I like to admit to handle infinite silver players who are backseating you and think they're better than you in Twitch chat. So all of that, it's been rough. I've really struggled, streaming every day, all the stuff streamers should do, keeping good mood, etc. And it's time for me to call it quits, right? All of this relates to after Korea, because no, I didn't post much on YouTube, because I went to Korea because I was sick of NA solo queue, and I was like, maybe Korea will be better. I can play more Talon, and I will be grinding for a goal, right? So I went to Korea, random. I literally just booked it super randomly. Literally, my passport expired 2 days after I got in, and I literally had to leave on an expired passport. I didn't even figure out the quarantine stuff, so I had to sit through 2 weeks of quarantine, and I got unlucky. Hotel didn't have good internet, so I was literally stuck there playing TFT and NA for 2 weeks. What happened in Korea is I went to find motivation to play League because I was burnt out in NA. What I got there was the same as NA, except one, I've now sunk a lot of money and time and committed to really grinding, doing nothing but solo queue all day. So it's burnout, and then you fix the burnout by doing the same thing even more, which is really crazy. I was in my room 16 hours a day playing League. Anyways, I got into Korea. I got into Smurf queue. I didn't play League for 2-3 weeks before this, because I wanted to have like a nice fresh start. I usually play better after a break. What happens is I literally have to sit through 100 games of the most like degenerate Korean Smurf queue, and my mental is fucked. Normally what you try and do is you try and have high win rate out of Diamond. Diamond is really hard in Korea, right? And I didn't do that because of Smurf Q. I couldn't keep a high win rate in Smurf Q. It's so difficult. So I ended up getting my MMR stuck in Diamond, which is really bad. Korean Diamond players, they're all hard stuck. They literally, dude, people will die once in lane, sell their items, and run around in base. Like, you can't carry. Every game is like such a mental test. It's so hard to stream because you need to be fully focused. The players were insane though. Like, Diamond players were literally better at laning than like Challenger Night players. It was so crazy. My limits were tested. I wasn't playing that well. I was super stressed out. I was sleeping like 4 hours a day because I was so motivated on climbing. But what happened in Korea is when you're sitting in your room grinding 16 hours a day with no social interaction and eating only takeout, you end up posing the question to yourself, why am I doing this? I didn't have an answer for that. That's when I figured out Soloq is pretty pointless. And honestly, grinding Twitch, which has been my main goal for 2 years, it doesn't mean anything, you know? I don't get that much happiness from it. And I might as well just be suffering through like a corporate job or whatever. So that's what happened with League in Korea. I've tried other stuff to like switch things up, you know, face reveal, play their champions, but I mean, end of the day, streaming League is streaming League. Well, okay, so I dropped out of Northwestern, which is a fairly, like, it's a good school. I literally grinded 4 years of my high school life. There was a time where I was sleeping 3 hours a night in high school I took like 17 APs, if you know what that means. AP credits in high school, and I was playing League and streaming at the same time. Basically, the program is good. It's a nice opportunity. I really struggle the more I stream to make the case to not be at school and instead be suffering through like League solo queue, Twitch chat, like all the stress of being a streamer. Like, it's gotten to the point where I need to go back to school. I'm going back to school in the fall. If you see me on campus, you know, you say hi. But I can't full-time stream anymore. I don't want to part-time stream because the thing about streaming is, you know, you want to have a consistent schedule, stream long hours, all that good stuff, which just isn't gonna happen if you're at school. I mean, it can, but I want to, you know, actually appreciate the fact that I have all these opportunities to meet people and do things, and I'm not gonna just play League on my room all day like I did before. But this ties all back onto YouTube, because the thing about YouTube is you can record over the weekend or like over one day in a week, and you can upload basically every day because that's how YouTube is. That's how videos work. So I obviously still want to make content. I've been doing nothing for the last month, and I've really been itching to make content. I'm gonna make more YouTube videos. I'm going to only make YouTube videos. So I hope you guys are okay with, you know, more frequent uploads. They'll be longer. I won't have as like, you know, huge, insane quality controls I used to, but I hope you guys are okay with that. It's something that I just want to do. It's more for fun at this point, but I hope you guys still watch. I have this twit longer written out where I was gonna quit League, Twitch, and streaming and YouTube completely, and I was super sad, and it was so bittersweet. But and I sat on it for a week, and I ended up playing so much League for fun with my friends, and I was having so much fun, and I was just like, fuck, I can't completely quit. Oh, and the final thing I want to talk about is my health was a big reason why I quit streaming as well. It's really hard for me to maintain a healthy schedule while streaming. I have bad anxiety, and I have really bad ADHD. It doesn't help when streaming. You know, you want to stream all day, and all you do is stream, and you just let your health suffer. I'm not saying it's not possible to have good health while you stream, but I couldn't do it. I was losing a lot of weight. I weighed 115 pounds. I'm 5'6". I weighed 115 pounds. When I was nearing the end of my streaming. I was just so stressed streaming all day. I'm 130 now, you know, we're packing on some weight. It's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go to college, do some YouTube for fun on the side, and hopefully I'll upload just like, you know, longer videos. I wrote this really bittersweet paragraph where I was like, thanks for letting me pursue my dream career. You know, I'm gonna quit forever, but I mean, if you guys watched my YouTube for, you know, a long time, you guys know I'm a big streamer. I've put a lot of my life on streaming. I've really, it's been really difficult, but I do appreciate that I have so much support. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm sorry if you are, you know, a longtime Twitch viewer. I'm sorry that I let you guys down. I can't do it. It's yeah, League is just too bad to stream. Final thing, once again, plug, join my Discord. This is the way I'm gonna be able to handle college and YouTube. I'm gonna outsource video ideas. You guys give me video ideas and or like the builds on Discord. My editor will scroll it again. If you guys have nice build ideas or see weird OPGGs, put them on Discord. And I'll be more active on Discord just because I don't stream anymore and I do like interacting with people. So come say hi. I'll be around. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!